I decided to make this a YouTube video because I see a lot of people asking me how I do my charcuterie boards. My smoke detector is gonna keep going off. Please try to tune it out if you hear it. I've done everything to try to fix it, change the battery, everything, and I ripped it out the wall because I was irritated and it still won't stop beeping. So I'm getting that fixed Monday, but I'm gonna make a charcuterie board with you guys. My girls are coming over, and I normally do this like during the holidays or Valentine's Day, or really any night I wanna do a girls' night, but it's been a minute and I figured Thanksgiving is the perfect time. So I got my supplies, I'm gonna set y'all up and we're gonna make it together. And I'm gonna give you my tips. I'm not an expert, but this is what works for me. So we're gonna have some fun, drink some wine. Got the house, the vibes. Are you ready for girls' night? Yes, it's the best cat. Girls' night. I have my supplies. I got a lot of stuff from Trader Joe's. I don't know if you guys have that where you live. If you do, they have a lot of good stuff at Trader Joe's. Some of my favorite crackers. And the boards. Gotta get some good bottles of wine. Tonight, we have Opus wine. I might save this though, since this is a really, really good bottle. And I got this bottle in Napa, and tonight might be the night. Okay, so I wanna make sure all my wine glasses are clean. You know, there can be water spots on it sometimes, and that is not cute because then people come over and think you don't wash your dishes, so. But I fell in love with watching people on Instagram make charcuterie boards, so I decided I wanted to try to make my own. And I love to cook. I love having people over. We're just gonna start. So normally I start with the cheese because I feel like it takes up like a decent amount of the space and it's easier to fill things in the center. So today I just got random cheese that I saw and I was like, oh, that looks good. I don't know much about cheese. I actually am not a big cheese person when it comes to cheese and crackers, but I love my charcuterie boards. It's like my only exception to eating cheese with crackers. So let me get all my cheeses. Okay. So my best friend just got here and she's the first one here. She somehow has a job where it requires her to be in front of the camera. She's a broadcaster for television, but she hates being in my videos. So she's here, she's just hiding out. You want some wine?
Yes, girl.
I knew I could get her over here somehow. I'm gonna open this hourglass. This is the one I got in Napa. Carl and I took a Napa trip back when we first started dating. We ordered a ton of wine that we loved there. This is one of the bottles that we loved, and I figured why not a better night than now to pop out something good. Some of you might not be old enough to drink, some of you just might not like to. I don't drink all the time, but a good bottle of red wine is good for the soul. But it's really good to let your wine aerate. And then this crafty tool, it's called Arabana. This is amazing. This actually, I'm gonna show you guys. It's a little fancy, but this is the straw. And you put it in your bottle. And it helps the air circulate through, but it also, I'll show you right now, works as a dispenser. So there, we have it aerated and dispensed. Your wine is here whenever you want to make an appearance. You don't have to be in the video. You know what, I'm gonna have a glass myself. It's Friendsgiving, but not really. Every day is Friendsgiving when you come over to my house. I'm gonna let mine sit for a second. I'll try it now though.
Yep, I know that's right. Kennedy said that's fact.
I know that's right. Okay, my apple cider is burning. 1 sec. I'm gonna start opening my cheeses. I have a Parmesan cheese Reggiano, For those of you who want a little harder of a cheese, a little parm in your life. Also, don't open your cheese like this at home. So, I know everyone loves a soft cheese. So this is a must on a charcuterie board, like a brie or a soft cheese if you don't like it. But this is like easily spreadable. It's always a favorite. And it pairs really well with like I have this fig butter. It tastes so good with like a cracker, the fig butter. Just thinking about it now, I've been not eating the whole day. This will be one of my first meals of the day. I worked out today though, so I had to have,
first place.
Yep, I did my first place workout, so I had to have at least a little something after I worked out so I could maintain those gains. So this is a goat cheese, but it's cranberry, and I got a cranberry goat cheese in honor of Thanksgiving. I feel like I always try to pick a theme on my charcuterie boards, whether it's like Valentine's Day I did one and I made roses out of the salami and added some like heart-shaped things. So since it's Thanksgiving, I went with the cranberry theme. This one's a little messy though. So you're gonna see a common theme of cranberries. And also, by the way, I washed my hands before I did this, so you see me being very touchy. My hands are washed, and I highly recommend that whoever, if you watch this and you want to make a charcuterie board and have some wine, wash your hands. It's art. I love art.
It really is. You have to have vision.
I don't ever have a vision of this until I'm doing it. That's the thing. I'm like, okay, I know I want to have cranberries on it, and I know I want to have crackers and cheese, but like, how it all comes together just really comes together. A huge part of my life is actually being creative. I love making things. I love cooking. I love painting. I feel like that's, ooh, okay, this is a little fragile. A little bit more fragile than I was thinking. This cheese, I don't know. I just saw it had cranberries in it, so I got it. White Stilton. I think it's from product of England. I knew I liked it. I'm gonna switch my Parmesan. Ooh, this Stilton cheese is fragile. Should I try it? You know I don't like cheese alone like that. You know what it kind of tastes like? Like a feta cheese.
Ooh, let me try it.
Doesn't it?
Wait.
It's good, right?
I was hating, but this is great.
Maybe I need some Stilton. So I went with like soft cheese, but it's actually not brie. I thought these mini brie bites were super cute. And I know Jody loves brie, and so does Kennedy. So I threw in some little soft bries I thought were super cute. I can just scatter those around. These little brie bites are so cute. Trader Joe's has the best stuff sometimes. Actually, not sometimes, all the time. We have my favorite Gouda. If you can name what movie that is from, I love you. Comment and let me know if you know what movie that's from. My favorite's Gouda. Like, I just saw the Gouda cheese and I had to get it just thinking of that movie. This is a lot of cheese. I already know we're not about to eat all this, but can save it. See how the cheese takes up the majority of the board? So I just got these slices because it was easier. I'm gonna stack these kind of in their own little section. Do you guys prefer yellow or white cheese, or something like medium? I don't know cheese too much to know how to talk about it. For like cheese on a burger, I feel like American. I can't wait to go to Italy one day. I know I always talk about it, but okay, so now that the hard, I mean, it's not really the hard part, but now that the cheese is done and I look, okay, what's my next biggest item. So like I know the cheese takes up a lot of a lot of space. And you know what? I know that the grapes that I like to add are gonna take up a decent amount of space. So I'm gonna go in and add the grapes next. Imagine I'm not filming this whole time. So, bro, this is so pretty. I'm gonna throw this.
Right, like it already looks good.
Okay, so the grapes are placed. It took up a large amount of space actually. Next, I am going to place some of the meat in there. I get salami. You can make different formations with it. You can have fun with it, but personally, I don't really have a lot of space on my board tonight to do too much. So I'll show you guys how I like to fold it, and it kind of makes it look cuter. So I'll just take the piece of salami, just like fold it like that, half, half together, half, half together. Kind of just stuff it in there. Ooh, that looks nice. I'm gonna show you guys a close-up when I'm done. Looks good. If you run out of space, don't worry, your friends are gonna eat it and then you can go and fill it up more. So I've been telling my friends and family that I really want to start a book club, but it's just hard because we all have to go get the book and everyone's doing their own thing. And like my best friend alone, she already reads what's your goal again?
20 books this year.
20 books this year. And how many have you read?
4 away.
So she's read 16 books already. And I really want to start a book club, but I just haven't been able to because I don't always have the time to go get the book. So I've been using Audible, which has been really amazing because they have thousands of options. And like any book I'm really looking for, I find. I've read this book on there. Well, listen to this book on there called The 4 Agreements by Miguel Ruiz, and it's really changed my life and my mindset. I read it years ago, but I wanted to read it again. I didn't have it, so I listened to it on Audible. You go on there, and this book club that I've been wanting to create just got so much easier because I have Audible. And all I have to do is send my friends the link and we can all listen to it together, listen to a few minutes a day, and you finish a book so quick. So you guys should check out Audible. It has been a game changer for me. And I also feel like we just need to start reading more books and, you know, educating ourselves on different things or finding your getaway. Sometimes we need a getaway, whether that's a mystery book, fiction, nonfiction. I read a lot of self-help books, but I want to get into reading more fiction. So make sure you guys check out Audible. I'm going to put my link below and you too can be listening away. Okay, so I want to show you guys what this looks like really quickly. There are so many different selections. There's so many audiobooks. Not only are there audiobooks, there are podcasts, Audible originals, guided fitness, meditation programs, sleep tracks for better rest, and so much more. Every month when you're a member, you get one free audiobook and full access to the catalog. So give yourself the gift of listening. For more, go to audible.com/Jordyn or text Jordyn to 500-500. Hope you guys enjoy Audible as much as I do. Okay, so I'm just gonna put 2 of the salamis right now. What also takes up majority of the space is the crackers, and you have no charcuterie board with no crackers, so I gotta make sure. I got an assorted pack because there's so many options. One of them broke, so this one's good. And then I kind of just stacked the crackers wherever. So I thought this rosemary mix was cool for Thanksgiving. Rosemary nuts. I like to add just like a little throughout the thing if you're feeling a little nutty. Really good, actually. So I like to fill in a little bit of spaces with some nuts. Okay, so I did say I'm going with the cranberry theme. I saw these like fresh cranberries, very bitter. Don't recommend eating them, but I thought they would be a cute, I love adding colors to the board, so I thought it would be a cute accent of colors. I thought this was also a nice accent of colors, but also could taste good. Sweet and dried orange slices. I've never tried dry, but they look really, really nice. I like to add a little honey to my board. I'm all about the sweet with the savory. Some honey. Did you guys know that honey is one of the few things that you can probably keep in your pantry forever? Doesn't have an expiration date. Although this one does have an expiration date, so whoever told me that fact might be cap. I love adding a fig butter. I'm saying it doesn't even smell like that, but I just know how good it's gonna taste. I love adding some olives to add a little saltiness to it. Let's add some brioche toasts. Forgot that I had these. I also got some dried cranberries because you can't go wrong. These dark chocolate powder berries are fire. I like adding a little sweet aspect too. I'm gonna show you guys the rest of kind of what I got. The maple leaf cookies, just because it goes with the Thanksgiving theme. I love to give my guests a little bit of a sweet aspect to my board, always. So I'll always throw in like a cookie or a dessert. Ooh, I forgot to set the oven. I was gonna also make a truffle flatbread. Once you get the big things on, you just fill it with little things. And it's your choice, it's what you like. You can make charcuterie boards of like breakfast. I've seen breakfast charcuterie boards. I've seen,
yeah, like breakfast, like French toast.
Yeah, like French toast with fruits and eggs. You can make like whatever your heart desires is what you can. The oven's ready for my flatbread. If you love candy, you can make a candy charcuterie board. If you love cheese and wine, if you don't like sweet stuff as much, you can just really go crazy, whatever you want. But personally, this is like my Thanksgiving charcuterie. I went with some cranberries, some fruits, some nice cheeses, crackers, and we're pretty much all done. So I'm gonna clean up and then I'm going to show you guys the finished product. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for subscribing, supporting. Let me know if you also check out Audible. I'm going to put that link below. But thank you guys so much. I hope you stay safe, stay blessed, stay healthy, and enjoy this holiday season with your loved ones.